And with that being said, I know there's a lot of talk in our country about doing away with the Department of Education. And I understand we might not have any control over that, but look at the bottom of my list. You have your economically disadvantaged students, which make up 60% of our public school students in Texas. And you have special education students that make up 12% roughly of our students here in Texas. Both of those are federally funded programs. Now, again, we don't know what's going to happen with the Department of Education, but I would just ask you to, regardless of what happens, we have to make sure that the federal funding for those two groups continues. Because I know many school districts, the majority of school districts get Title I funds, which is federal funding. And of course, every school district has special education students, which is also federally funded. And so even if they did away with the Department of Education, it's very important that we share with our lawmakers the importance of making sure that federal funding is kept up for those two vulnerable populations. And here's the reason why I say that. I do a lot of work with Head Start programs around the country. And when the federal freeze took place the other day, one of the things that was put out there that I saw posted by one of the Head Start leaders was that, hey, they were visiting on Capitol Hill and that a lot of the lawmakers did not know that Head Start received federal funds. Isn't that amazing? They make the budgets, they approve the budgets, and they did not know that. And so that's why I'm saying we have to make sure that our lawmakers are crystal clear on the fact that your school districts need that Title I funding to meet the needs of the kids in your district. Because we all know that if your districts lose Title I funding, that could be pretty catastrophic. You know, it's not where this is just targeted to one group or anything, and it's not about politics. It's just about the fact that, hey, we want to educate kids, we want to do right by them, and sometimes these lawmakers they don't know everything. They don't walk on water, they don't understand everything, and it's our duty to put it out there like, hey, this could impact so many kids. That could impact the kid next door to you. That could impact this family. You have to let them know. We can't assume that these lawmakers, whether they be in Austin or in DC, understand all the ins and outs of it. We have to educate them.